road trip. We got to venture out. This is what, 2 days or 3 days after the hurricane. And as you can see, a tree down is over there on top of the vehicle. Another one over there, I don't know if you can see it or not, right over those trailers. It wasn't no closer to their house.
Yeah, right there. We didn't get as much because when this water's all the way up to this bank is when we really got rain.
Yep.
So it ain't even gushing now. So we didn't get hardly any.
Our river did not overflow because when it overflows, it's way up
to the road here.
Yep, it's way up here. And it would have been, of course, this is days afterwards, but I don't see any remnants of where it had come up this high. There's water in there, which means it did get high, but it's already down. There's the river. It's out of its banks, but it's receded a lot. It doesn't look like it got up as high. You can see the river is up really high right here. It's receded a whole lot though. Did it come off from the wind? See it over there?
Uh-huh. The roof's torn off that bill.
I'm thinking second or third, definitely second for sure. Okay, second day. And we got rain, obviously, the day it came in. And this is the second day afterwards, and we've been getting rain every day. And we got rain overnight, and we still got rain coming in for the next 3 days. The ground is just totally saturated. but it was, we didn't come out, we didn't venture out 2 days ago. We wanted things to settle down first. There's still a lot of people without electricity in Rogersville. If you haven't watched the news, watch the news for East Tennessee, and there's places, towns just devastated and pretty much have just been wiped off. You can see houses floating down the river where the dams broke and totally flooded, like whole towns, Newport, Ashton, North Carolina, because it bumps up to Tennessee. And yeah, they're having it really bad. Some places are just cut off from everything. No electricity, no way in, no way out. All the roads are cut off, where the roads have washed out, bridges washed out. We keep our prayers up for everybody affected and their families. It'll take a long time to get everything back in order. We were lucky where we're at. We were spared on our property. We had a lot of prayers coming our way. Now, a lot of times we cross this mountain up here, Clinch Mountain, to, yeah, I'm a video and it looks cool. All that fog on the mountains. We normally cross the mountain to go to where we're going, but we're going to go the long way around because the roads are so saturated. Trees could come down at any time. Landslides could come down, and we don't want to be on the mountain if that happens. So we're going to go, like I said, the long way around. We'll still be up on a mountain, but it's not like this one here, which got all those switchbacks. So we're going to play it safe. All that fog. As Drew says, Mr. Lee. Hello, Mr. Lee. Give a shout out to our friend Drew.
Hey, Drew.
He was making a turn. He had to say it fast. Watch the road. Drew's Paranormal Vlog. If y'all have not watched her videos, subscribe to her channel. That is some very thick fog up there. Looks like that's the tree line ends right there, but it's not. The fog is covering the top of the mountains. cord it because the bungee cord can go right through the netting. Cause I could get underneath there. You know, you throw it over, and then I could put it through bungee cord it. If there's a wheel, there's a way. Gotta protect Onyx and his ladies.
I just don't know how we can do it. We can't get out there. We got that netting on top. State trooper, it was full of them.
You know, with all of the flooding going on everywhere. East Tennessee here, North Carolina and all that, there'll be a lot of like snakes and bears and stuff like that that's been run out of their homes. They're going to be showing up in people's yards.
There's a lot of bears here.
Yep. They all got displaced. He's moving. Moving on. Is that the one we passed by earlier?
Oh. There's usually two that works this road.
Yeah. He's driving pretty fast. I wonder if he got a call that he's running silently.
Well, it was almost fishing time now. The daggone river's flooded.
Yep.
We can't go to December now.
Yep.
We'll go ice fishing.
No kidding, right?
Looked like a tree was down right there.
Well, Lee's pointing out trees down, and if I'm facing it this way, the tree's down on the other side. I turn the camera around, go past it. Then he'll holler tree down on this side when I'm looking that way. So there's trees down, folks. I'm just not catching them. So we wouldn't even venture out today if we didn't need to get what we're going after. Since the storm shredded the tarp on Kodiak's shelter, and if you didn't watch the video from yesterday, Lee redid the wood. He put wood up, plywood up over the shelter, but we have to put tarps over it to protect the plywood so that it doesn't rot so fast. And they don't have the heavy duty tarps that we need where we're at, so we're having to go.
Well, they don't have nothing where we live.
Yeah, so we'll have to go where we're going right now to get them. Plus, while we're there, we'll go ahead and get some other things we needed, groceries and stuff like that. So we don't have to get back out for a while. With all the rain, the wood swelled on the door and we can't did have it up, I had to hammer it down to get it closed at nighttime so no predators would get in. So he's gonna have to take that apart and work on it. And then I got a weatherproof that metal building, which I'm totally surprised that held up. But that's where, you know, if they have like the dog food or chicken food or cat food or whatever, they have it, you know, when they have it on sale, we can buy extra, and that's where we're going to be putting it at. So I got to get it weatherproofed. He bought me that foam stuff. You know, you spray and it swells up and seals the cracks and stuff like that. That way, no rats can get in, or rain or anything like that. So I'll do that too. That's on the to-do list.
So yeah, rats will chew through that.
Only thing is can't do it till it dries. In the next 3 days, we got rain coming in, but that's on the agenda to get it done on the list. Okay, so we're going to check out our fishing spot that we ain't been able to fish in for months because it's been flooded, and it's still, still underwater because we drive all the way to the back.
Yeah, it's
back
all
there.
Back
The road's all underwater back there.
Yeah, that's where it's coming off that dam up here, Roger.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
No fishing till winter time.
Yep. And we're sissies in the winter time and don't want to fish out there because the wind blows through there and freezes us to death. But we really do need to anyway and get some fish for the animals. That's good protein for them. So we had to detour. They got the road closed behind. Tree down. Close the road, so we're having to go around.
There's a bear.
Right now, apparently a lot of Rogersville has no electricity, a lot of trees down. Downtown closed off. On Facebook, I was seeing a lot of people posting that they've been out of electricity now for a couple of days. cut them all the way back. You can see where they're cooked. So pretty, but they put them out so early that they won't even make it that long, and then they'll all get rotted before Halloween ever gets here.
What is today anyway?
29th, I believe. Sunday, 29th.
Yep. Still got 32, 33 days to Halloween. Halloween's always on the 31st. Fog is lifted. I am riding a bicycle. He is fishing. Either going fishing or coming from fishing. He's going fishing.
I'd like to know where he's going to go to.
Probably down here.
Yeah, because he's just on his bike, so you don't have to worry about getting too close to all his stuff. Let's see what it looks like over here on this side too when you get there. Did we pass it up already? Oh. I just do this road trip. It's always nice just looking in the country, getting out. Some of you that live in the big cities or places that you don't really get to see too much of the country. Even though we're not on the back roads, it's still a nice drive. past all that grass. I mean, it's up in the grass still, but liable to get all your hooks hung up on it. Come over. How's Canada? I bet you're still getting rain too. So for a lot of my subscribers, my friends that live in Canada, Scotland, the UK, they're all getting rain and getting floods. What is up with that? In here, same thing. Subscribers, comment where you're from. Let me know if you're getting a lot of rain or floods or storms. Comment below. Watch it from. Over there taking the trees down, cutting the trees down that's across the road. Ditches or something, because too big equipment's over there. They're building a big old garage or another house or something right there.
That's a garage.
Choice to move from where you're at now, what would be your choice? Where would you want to move to? We're in East Tennessee. If you had a choice, honey, where would you move to?
Alaska.
Oh, I know he wouldn't move to Alaska. He can't handle the cold.
Arizona.
Because it's warm?
Quartzsite, Arizona.
Quartzsite, Arizona. Let us know if you had a choice. If money wasn't an option for you and you wanted to move from where you're at now, where would you move to? just fencing the whole place and have our animals. And
they died in Arizona.
but we would have our equipment, you know, where we could, you know, do things on our own land and not have to hire out for people to do stuff. And since Lee seems to be able to pretty much do about anything he puts his mind to, he'd be working on the property. He rolls his eyes around.
So we wouldn't get very much land.
But I know it wouldn't be any place where they would be like the hurricanes and stuff, even though we're way up here. Look what happened up here. Good Lord.
That's why we're going to Quartzsite. They don't get no tornadoes or nothing.
Yeah, but Kodiak and Majestic would be able to handle that heat.
No,
Well, if we moved there and money wasn't an option, we would have them a big old huge shelter with air conditioner in it. They could go in and out as they please and get in the air conditioner and stay cool. Yeah, Majestic would have a swimming pool. Kodiak, there'd be no swimming pool in his area because it would never get used. But that way they could just come and go. If it's too hot, they just go in the air condition. We'd have solar panels everywhere, so we wouldn't have to worry about electric going out or anything like that. We fix up our own water system,
Yeah,
so we wouldn't have to worry about that.
Too hot in the summer, too cold in the winter.
Yeah. That tree is down on that house over there. I missed it because I was busy pointing at it. Wasn't pointing the camera, I was pointing my finger, like if y'all could see on the side. It was an old house, probably nobody lived in it.
We'll have to eat, and then I'll have to get my old clothes on.
See what the lake looks like up here.
It's way up. There were some trees down here somewhere on that side.
Oh yeah, is that them down there?
I don't know.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking it was. That's a pretty place right there.
But there's one of them. We have on that mountain.
Oh, way over there.
No neighbors.
Like a big long porch like that. Of course, our little bitty porch at the house serves the purpose of us sitting outside in our rocking chairs and drinking our coffee or hot chocolate. Summertime, a bottle of water.
Summertime we stay inside.
How's our came to the conclusion that we can't plant anything out in the open areas at the house because we have too many voles and moles, and they eat all the roots of everything. You should have seen how many banana trees we used to have before. What was it, 400 and something? 425. I planted, how many to begin with?
19.
I planted 19 banana trees. They turned into 400 banana trees before all the moles and the voles ate up all of the roots and killed them all. So if we decide we ever want a good, nice size garden out there, it would have to be a what do you call them?
Raised garden.
Yeah, raised garden, and then have hardware mesh at the very bottom to keep them from eating up any roots or anything like that from coming up. That's the only way we would ever be able to have a garden there. But now next year, since the dogs aren't going to be in the back planting their own sunflowers like they did last year, we're going to get that cleaned up so that I can have another magical garden back there. But it won't be a big variety of stuff. It will be a few selected things that I'll want to plant and keep up with.